Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to REVERb Online. Hey, today is story time with me, Patrick. Recently, I think it was Friday night, um, I decided to start performing again. Um, you guys know how Candy wanted to lip sync perform? Um, so that's what I do. I have been doing it for maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. Um, ago, and I decided to start again. So Friday night was the first time in 2 years, I believe, that I did it. And let me tell y'all, I was so nervous. Like, it's always crazy because you never know what kind of crowd you're gonna get. And with me, like different areas, I'm from Chicago. So different areas of Chicago is um, different. Like they had a different set of people. You have the ratchet people. You have the classy people. You have the bougies. So it all depends on what side of town you on. And then another factor is song choice. Some clubs may not, they crowd may be into, R&B and hip hop, and some may be into like old school. You never know what you're gonna get. So I was really freaking out because I haven't been doing this for 2 years and I don't know what's new. Like I'm so far behind on music. Like I don't even know like what was really like was hot, was new. So I'm like on YouTube, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on Spotify, trying to figure out like, you know, what's new. I'm calling my friends like, can you send me some songs? Let me know what to do. I'm freaking out because I didn't really want my performance to be, you know, you know, mediocre. I wanted to be like, okay, you know. I was really nervous. I didn't know what to wear because the club I actually went to, I was lip syncing performance, um, like after go-go dances. So it's like all these men with like sexy bodies, no shirt, very little clothes on. And I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta go behind it and perform. I'm like, I know I'm an attractive guy, but my body not like that. So um, I'm like, Lord, please put me on before them because yeah. so Friday night come. Oh my God, wait. So like I was having so many technical difficulties. Sorry. So I decided to do um, DV CDR instead of doing on like a flash drive or anything like that. So I go to Walgreens, get the CDRs, and like, meanwhile, I'm using my boyfriend computer, and I'm like, I haven't did this in 2 years. I don't have my computer no more. I'm like, okay, I don't want to, get his computer a virus or whatever. Let me find a downloading system. I'm like, what the fuck is like? What do people use? Like, I'm such a loser. I remember BearShare. I remember LimeWire. I remember FrostWire. Even Napster. I'm just like, what do I use now to download my music? And I was having so much trouble trying to take my music from my Apple phone, from my iPhone to my computer. Like I spent like 3 hours on that. And I'm trying to get it done before my boyfriend come home because I'm gonna sneak and download the system and hope it don't get a virus. So I'm like, let me hurry up. And I'm like so irritated because it's like at this point it's like 7 p.m. and I have to be leaving out by maybe 9 o'clock. So it's kind of like getting me nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna be late. How can I be late for my first show? You know, it was ridiculous. I was like, somebody don't want me to be great, okay? So I was doing that. Finally, maybe after 2 hours, I found out how to. I used FrostWire, by the way. I didn't know they was still active. Kind of weird, but whatever. I used it. I found a good version of the song that I wanted to perform. Um, so I downloaded it. Okay, so I'm having like trouble like moving the file from FrostWire to the Windows Media Player. I think I got like Windows Media 10 or some shit. So I'm trying to do that, and I'm like, oh my god, it's not downloaded. Oh my god, then my boyfriend calling me on his way home from work. I'm like, Lord, let me do this, let me focus, let me hurry up before you get home. Um, so finally, maybe like I said, after 2 hours, like I was about to give up. I was like, I'm gonna have no music, no nothing. But after that, I got it to work. My dumb self. So I was in like he got two different. What do you call it? Like two different things on the computer that you can log into. He have his personal side and he had the visitor side. So I was on the visitor side. I'm so stupid, and I'm like, I'm not an administrator. How can I download this? Or, because all the active stuff be like in administration. And you gotta have like a certain code. If somebody have a code on their computer, like to get, what you need to do. So after 2 hours, I found out that I needed to go back to the administration side. And that was where all my music was the whole time. Now I was moving files from FrostWire to the Windows Media Player, from iTunes to the Windows Media Player, and it was not working for me on the visitor side, and I'm frustrated. And all this time, all I had to do was go to the administration side. So that was a relief for me, because I'm just like, yes, I got my music. Now let me see if this CD work, because I'm going to be mad if I took all this time and burn this music from this Windows Media Player and it don't work for me, or I get to the venue and my performance is up and it don't work. I will be so mad. So, yeah. So I was like, oh my God, let me try to do this. So it actually worked out for me, So, I'm still running around with my head cut off like a chicken. And I'm just like, Lord, look at this, look at that. But I finally found something to wear too, I'm like, what do I want to wear? Nothing fit me. I'm such a girl. Nothing fit me the way I wanted to fit me. And oh my God, I got to be kind of sexy. I got to be, represent the big boys. And it was just a lot. I didn't remember doing this stuff before where, it was so stressful, So I do that. I get dressed. I gotta get dressed. We behind the schedule. I thought I was gonna leave the house at, did we say 10? I think we said 10-ish. We didn't leave the house till like almost 11 o'clock. And I was supposed to be there about 10:30, and I'm like, oh my God. And then the host of the show, she sent me a text like at 10:45, like all the entertainers should be at the venue. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like quiet, and my boyfriend's driving. I'm like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she gonna be mad and she gonna think I'm not coming, I'm a flake. And I didn't wanna do stuff like that. I didn't want business to be bad, you know what I'm saying? So, we finally get there. We get there about 11, almost 11:30-ish. And she's cool. All the other entertainers there, they was kind of waiting on me, and I'm like, Lord. I'm like, sorry. You know what I'm saying? But I got there, I calmed my nerves. I had a drink or two, calmed my nerves. I talked with some of the other performers. And like I said, their body was banging. Like, these boys had body. They had chest and booty and just built really nice. So, but they was pretty much cool. I'm looking like, okay. I'm still representing for the big boys. I could do this. So, You know, they like downstairs half naked and everything. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like slowly taking off my shirt, you know, putting on my clothes. So I get my whole look together, this whole trade look and sexy big boy look. And you know, I mean, I was very confident in the end. I'm like, yes, damn, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting dressed. I'm in the mirror putting on my last finishing touches on my outfit, and I hear my music play. I'm like, and they call it like casual. So casual is my stage. Casual is my stage name. So they calling me, but I mean, I didn't hear the music start because, you know, like down the hall and you know up the steps, and the door was closed. So it was kind of like, didn't nobody tell me what order we was gonna go in? So I'm like, shit. So I'm rushing to the bottom of the steps to walk up the steps. You know, so they have to restart my music. And I'm like, oh my God. They have to restart my music. So they restarted it. I go out. I have an absolute blast. All my friends was there supporting me, and you know, the patrons, they was dope. You know, they tipped the brother, you know. It was definitely an experience. It was my first time at that particular place. So the crowd was different, very different from what I knew back then. So I lip synced the hell out of that song. It was song, how you say that boy name? Khalid? Talk. So that's like a popular song. So everybody knew who he were, and you know, they knew the song. So it would definitely turned out really well for me. And I'm like, oh my God, it was such a relief. It went really fast though. It went really fast. I thought me being on stage it was gonna drag. So when I get on stage, all I can really see is the lights. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know, there's people out there. You know, especially when you get off the stage to work the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like, oh my God. I felt like I was a different person. I felt like I'm the most sexiest beast ever when I step on stage. I just have like a whole different personality from Patrick. You have Patrick, you have Casual. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was just something that I love to do. So, you know, it was really an honor that I could be a part of, you know, what I was a part of. So it was definitely an experience. I'm definitely going to perform more, you know, get back into it. So that's my love story. You know, I had anxiety and, you know, I had to push myself though. I'm a little weird though, you know, when it comes to pushing myself. But it definitely was a experience, and I want to take it back for the world. You know, guys, remember to subscribe to my page. All the hot stuff is gonna be lit, y'all. I promise. I won't lie to you. I got weekly content and everything. Leave a comment if you want to talk. Can we just talk? You need me to collect your money?